Okay, I want to apologize there. Not sure exactly what happened, but we're back on the air here, and it is Orange leading at the break here, 41-0. I'm Jeff Hamlin. Thanks for joining us here as we come at you live here tonight. Orange is going to win this game. That's pretty much the bottom line. Both coaches have agreed on a running clock. It's 41-0 right now. I don't know exactly what caused that problem just a moment ago. We apologize for that error, but we're back up and at them now, and you refresh your browsers, folks, you can catch us once again. Orange has had negative 28 yards. Let me check that again. The Orange defense has forced negative 28 yards rushing against Northern Durham. They had negative 20 yards rushing against Person. The defense forced this, and Riverside rushed for 73 yards. Orange defense is yielding only 97 yards per game. Right now, Cummings is at negative 58. They are at negative 59. They are at negative 46. So Orange is almost certainly going to have, for the third time in 4 games, an opponent that's going to be held to negative figures rushing. And that's really a remarkable statistic when you consider that Northern is all about running the football. Even though they go with a one-back set right now, they're still a team that has its bread and butter running the football. And when you get right down to it, it's amazing that Orange's defense is holding teams to that level. So it's looking like that. And Shan, we'll bring you on the headsets here if you want to join us here real quick. But so total runaway here, and it's impressive for Orange, though. They needed to execute no matter who the opponent, and they've done that tonight.
Right, yeah. That's why I wasn't really surprised he didn't put any subs in that first half. They needed to get some things going on offense, get things worked out. You know, Jack hit several quick slants. He looked pretty good with them.
Yep.
He's been struggling with that this year, so that was good to see.
Yep, he has. And Jackson was 5 of 5 for 133 yards in that first half with 3 touchdowns. And it was important for him to get the ball to the wide receivers. And that's the only way this team is going to thrive, really, is to be more diversified on offense and have Cody Evans and Kendall Whitted catch the ball, because those are 2 big mobile targets that can stretch any defense just as long as they're getting the ball in a position where they can catch it.
Right, because if we can't do that, people are going to line up 8 in a box every single play. On defense, try to stop the run, which they did last week. Riverside did. So, it's good to be able to have at least a deep threat, some kind of a passing threat at times. So,
absolutely. And Jackson Schmidt getting that. And Peyton Wilson, I'll be surprised, frankly, if we see Peyton in the second half. He can do whatever he wants to do from this point forward in the game. But we saw him do a variety of things there. Punt returner, running back. He played linebacker. And he was even kicking a little bit.
I think there was 1 or 2 sacks. Other than that, he's been in on almost every single defensive play. He's all over the place.
Absolutely. And it'll be up to Orange here to determine pretty much to pick their score, but this game's going to be picked. This game is just typing up here. I have to type my story
as you go.
As I go
You'll
here.
Forget, won't you? You'll forget about it,
Otherwise.
And it's been so many great plays. Like, I forgot that Morgan Pascal had scored that one time. It's like, it's like every possession we've been scoring. It's a lot. So
it was that.
Got to keep up.
I have to keep everybody happy here with my updates here.
That's right.
And we have to do that. So I'm just waiting now to put in. Folks at home, I'm going to let you in here. I'm going to bring you inside the journalism field. Sometimes a lot of these writers will write up a half or up to 3/4 of their story before the game even ends. So that's the way it is sometimes, because they have to beat deadlines, and that's the position I'm in right now, because I have to beat a deadline. But the good news is there's not going to be much of a deadline to beat since they're playing with a running clock here. They've run down the clock here for halftime, and Cummings is just now coming out on the field. So I have a feeling they're going to stretch halftime here.
Yep.
So
they just added 3 minutes.
They just added 3 minutes. Tell you what, if they're going to add 3 minutes, I'm going to add a commercial break. So we do that. Let's pause for this. You're listening to HillsboroSports.com.
A friendly welcome awaits one of the great public golf courses in North Carolina. Okanichi Golf Course is proud to be the home course for the Orange Panthers and the Cedar Ridge Red Wolves men's and women's golf teams. They're open to the public with memberships starting as low as $200. Okanichi is a locally owned third-generation family business with some of the best champion Bermuda greens in the area. Visit okanichi.com for more information. Or you can call 919-732-3435 to schedule a lesson, purchase gift cards, or learn more about tee times. And come meet me at Okanichi.
Angie, your purse looks great. Where did you get it embroidered?
Oh, thanks. My family got it for me at Happy Stitches in Hillsboro. It was a surprise for my birthday.
It looks so professional. Does Happy Stitches do only purses?
No, they monogram t-shirts, bags, stickers, coolers, beach bags, magnets, even Christmas ornaments. You name it, they do it.
Perfect. With the holidays coming up, I've been looking for something for my Christmas tree. I'll visit Happy Stitches today.
Call Wendy Allison at Happy Stitches today. Call 919-644-8455. That's 919-644-8455.
Count on the experts at Goss Pump Specialists for all your filtration system and well pump installation needs. Goss Pump Specialists has been serving Durham and surrounding areas for over 65 years. They install all types of well pumps and filters, including reverse osmosis systems. They also sell, install, and service a complete line of quality water softening and conditioning equipment, including chemical-free filters. Mention this ad, and you'll get $50 off your next project. Call Goss Pump Specialist at 919-477-3222. That's 919-477-3222. Or go online at gosswellpumpspecialists.com.
The Carolina Hilltopper Lacrosse Program is a proud sponsor of HillsboroSports.com. They've been teaching the game of lacrosse to young men in Orange County for over 6 years with great results for many players who enjoy successful high school and collegiate careers. 49 players have played with the Hilltopper Lacrosse Program, then gone on to play at NCAA schools in the last 5 years alone. If you want to play select lacrosse with veteran coaches, check out HilltopperLAX.com and register for the upcoming fall season.
All right, the halftime buzzer goes off again, and Orange is going to start off the second half with the ball, and we'll be now in the midst of backup watch for the Panthers. Jackson Schmidt, as we mentioned, has, let's see here, he was 5 of 5 for 133 yards and 2 touchdowns, so we'll see if he winds up staying in the game for the rest of the way here, or if they will opt for someone different. Back to kick the ball away is Carlos Beltre for Cummings. Orange, again, they can play a lot of 8-quarter players. I wouldn't be surprised if we see quite a few of them here tonight. Back deep right now, Marvante Beasley, that's a regular starter in there with Rodney Brooks. So, here we go with the second half, and Orange up 41-0, and again, a running clock will be in effect here. Good kick by Beltre, and it goes for a touchback. Keep in mind that Cummings has not scored this year. They lost 70-0 to Western Alamance to begin the year. That came before a 43-0 loss to Eastern Alamance, and last week they lost to Williams here in their home opener, 41-0. So getting outscored 154-0 to begin the year is not exactly the way you want to start. Brings back memories of Carl Franks over at Duke, as a matter of fact, and frankly, that's not an experience I care to live through once again. I had to spot with Bob Harris, the great Bob Harris, through some of those years. And by the time some of those campaigns were over with, I felt like I was sitting beside John Matuzak and Woody Hayes in football hell. In motion goes Chris Eubanks, who's in the game. It looks like Rodney Brooks is in there as the quarterback, and he got pounded. There was a mistake on the handoff, and he went down. Brooks was in there as the quarterback, and he got sacked. Sack was made around end by Jameer Daniels. Looked like a player went the wrong way that time. So Rodney Brooks is in the game now for Orange, and he lost 2 yards. One thing Pat Moser mentioned to me last night, one of the reasons why I decided to step down right now is, you know what drives you crazy as a coach? I'll tell you more about that in a second. First of all, 2nd and 12, and the handoff goes to the fullback, piles over the 20, past the 25, over the 30, far sideline, 35 over the 40, and down at the 45-yard line. Good running play to the far end of the field. And that was Ryan Puckett who wound up carrying it. Ryan had a 33-yard touchdown run earlier. And here, he carries all the way out. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 43. So that's a gain of 25. And Puckett's coming up on a 100-yard night. First down. Ryan's got 70, make it 81 yards now. First down from their own 43, misdirection handoff. Eubanks fumbled the ball. It's free. Cummings coming off the field like they've got it, and they do. It's number 40 who recovered the fumble. That's Danye Dark. And Orange makes another turnover. Well, of all the things that Cummings did wrong in that first half, they did not make a turnover. And Orange is now -7 giveaway takeaway. You won't find many teams that are 4-0 start out the season -7 giveaway takeaway. That's the first turnover in this game. And Cummings now with the ball at the 42. Cummings did get the ball over the 50 at one point in the first half, and their deepest penetration was at the 42. And right after that, Austin Martin got sacked for 6 yards. Martin back in there at quarterback. He'll roll out to the left, looking to throw, guns it, pass is incomplete. He was looking for number 12, Kelvin Enoch, who's in there as a tight end. Yeah, that one eluded him. So it'll be 2nd down and 10. Checking to see if Orange has some backups in there. Got 99 in there. That's Graham Smith, who is in the game. He is only a junior linebacker, so he's in. See Ryan Puckett in there. He's been more of a backup linebacker in this one. 2nd down and 10. Ball at the Orange 42 after the turnover. And here's Martin, pump faking, now throwing, and he threw it wide once again of his intended receiver, Gecky Gwynn. Rodney Brooks was on coverage with Beasley. Now it's 3rd down. Got Alec DeMent, who is in there in the contest as well. The Panthers have held Cummings to -58 yards rushing and -46 yards total offense. Gecky Gwynn goes to the far end. Garrett Turner to the near side. Turner has one of the few plays for positive yardage in the game for Cummings. And Martin meets pressure on a blitz on 3rd down and 10. Looking, taking off to the near sideline, going to make a break for it at the 40, and he goes out of bounds. Into the Cummings sideline, well short of the first down. Marvante Beasley chased him out. 59, Alec DeMent also gave him a run. 55 is in there for Orange, and we don't even have him on the roster. We have the full comprehensive 8-quarter roster, and we don't have a 55. Wonder who that could be. Well, Martin ran for positive yardage. Got 2 yards out of that, so it'll be 4th and 8. And what is Cummings going to do? They're going to punt this? Why not just go for it here? Martin staying in the game. They had some new troops come into the contest. They are going to go for it here on 4th and 8. Ball at the Orange 40 now. Orange up 41-0, but they're playing with a running clock here by coach's agreement. So we've already got 6 minutes remaining here in this quarter after Orange put up 34 in the first quarter. And now we've got a timeout called by Cummings. We're going to pause for timeout as you're listening